everyone, it's Sadie Rose, and for today's video we're going to be doing a Christmassy video because I wasn't planning on doing any like proper Christmassy videos this year, but you know what, I was walking home from McDonald's and I had an epiphany. Wait, what's an epiphany? I had an idea where I should make myself a gingerbread house. This was £5. It includes gingerbread workshop pieces, icing elf, white icing sachet, jelly sweets, chew candies in a crisp shell, and candy canes. That fucking cat comes in. So yeah, I think we should just start. So I asked you guys some questions as well, so you can I can like talk while I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm just gonna get started really. Let's just open it up. It also has instructions on the back, which I think is really helpful. So it comes with, I think this is like the stand for it. It's a bit battered, not gonna lie, B&M. I'll batter you in a second. Can I just talk about the fact that we've hit 15,000 subscribers? Like, what? Gummy sweets, icing I presume, some of the pieces, we've got a little elf, oh that's cute, some candy canes, smarty things. I think I'm going to use this piece of cardboard because the table's like wood and I don't want my mum to scream at me. Right, so I think my camera battery's going to die like during this video as well, so sorry if it's a bit stopping starty. What is the first step? Massage the icing patch for 2 minutes to a smooth consistency before using. Oh, it is a bit hard. Like, I swear there's ghosts in this house. So I went into Morrison's and they didn't have any like gingerbread sets, and I was like, oh Jesus. Then I looked online to see if they had like ones in B&M because I live like right near B&M. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll go get one from there. I literally walked around the shop so many times. They weren't in the baking section, they weren't even in the Christmas food section. They were like next to the Christmas food section, but surely a gingerbread house, surely that should be, no that's a bit aggressive, that is considered as Christmas food, but obviously not. Cut away a small corner of the icing bag and ice the windows on the side and front panels and ice. Ugh, I already can't do it. The icing tastes like shit. Like they're the side ones. I can't fucking open this. I don't want to snap it. Imagine if I snapped it, I'd literally be so annoyed. I'd literally go back to B&M and pretend that like it came smashed. Ice the windows, like how? Oh, I'm not going to be good at this at all. I just know I'm not. And ice decorative details on each roof panel. Who do they think I am? What is the biggest argument you've ever had and what was it about? Lol. So I'm not one for arguments. If you like are my friend, like you'll know that. I don't argue. I haven't like had like a proper like big like argument with someone. You know what I mean? I've had like Snapchat arguments, I guess. I've had a lot of like times where I've fallen out with people and I've like tried to sort it and like it hasn't worked and like I've just made like a mug of myself. That's happened a lot. I did something and then someone kicked it off. I basically like, I don't really know if I want to say. I was crying the whole night. I was a state. Ruby, piss off! I was in such a state. I was so upset, like with myself. One time, I kissed someone. The girl that they were like supposed to be getting on with found out, like because I accidentally told her best friend. Like I didn't even mean to. He guessed. Then I also once got swilled, which is basically where like you like get like a drink poured over you. That wasn't fun. It was rainy, and I basically told this boy I didn't like him, and then for some reason he found that very, very offensive. So he went up to me, threw a whole large Diet Coke with ice from McDonald's onto me, which, I mean, nothing like that had ever happened to me before, so I was really, really upset. Like, I didn't know what to do. Arguments are stupid, don't get into them. Wow, that looks good. How many baubles are on your Christmas tree? Too many actually. My mum goes crazy with the baubles, like she loves baubles. Go on my Instagram at Sadie Rose to be able to see the Christmas tree. What do you want to study at sixth form? So, obviously I don't have to think about it now, but I am going to be doing sixth form. I've decided. I think I want to do like psychology because I want to be like in the police and like criminology and all that like comes into that kind of like section. I don't know, like I might do media. It depends like obviously what I get in the GCSE, but I really, really do enjoy media and I do enjoy art textiles as well, but I don't know if I really want to do that for like an A level. What to do if your ex leaked your nudes? Okay, so obviously sending nudes isn't good. When you send nudes, obviously you're putting yourself at risk of people finding them out, people screenshotting, First thing to do, obviously, if it's your ex, you obviously trust them at one point. So like, I can't really say make sure you trust them, because if they're your boyfriend, like obviously you're gonna trust them. If he screenshot your nudes anyway, like I don't know your whole situation, just in general, if he screenshot your nudes when you were a thing, I think you should end it there, because obviously he's gonna use them against you. Sorry about it, but he will. Make sure if you're gonna send nudes, make sure someone you trust. If like they get leaked, like obviously it's kind of like your fault. Like I'm not saying it's your fault that they got leaked, because obviously it's awful. Like if like boys have your pics, like chances are, like at my school, I know that like not really many people would care. Like maybe a few people would be like, oh my god, I've seen your nudes, but like realistically, people shouldn't really care about these things. And people are giving you shit for it, like hun, I sent nudes because I'm confident in my body, and like what are they gonna do about it? Like just stand your ground, just be like, I sent to him, who cares? Just bullshit your way out of the situation. I don't really know, that's never really happened to me. Just, you kind of just got to take it on the chin and just be like, yeah, I sent, it was my decision, it's my fault. I don't know if that really helped, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Are you enjoying year 10? I am, like I really enjoy school, like I enjoy seeing my friends and everything like that, but it is a lot harder than year 9, I will say. Like I don't understand anything in science, GCSEs aren't the end of the world. At the end of the day, like I don't think they should be like telling us about it like all the time, because like who's that helping? I think schools don't deal with GCSEs the way they should. They like put too much pressure on us and like tell us, oh, you need to revise now, and like you're wasting our time. Like teachers always like, you're wasting valuable lesson time. I'm like, hun, teach me faster then. Oh, shit, I've got physics homework for tomorrow. Don't know how to do physics. I'm not going to be able to do that. He explained it in the whole lesson. Don't know how to do it. Furthest you've gone with a boy. Now everyone always asks me this, and I feel like it's a really like, personal question. Like I know it's like juicy and it's personal. Like I don't want to seem like I'm a big lad, like fucking sucking everyone off. No, I haven't sucked someone off, so don't assume that I've never sucked someone off. Doing stuff's not even that much of a big deal. Like you do something with someone, yeah, you get a buzz from it. You can't go around telling everyone, like they'll never do stuff with you again. You know what I mean? How good does that look, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to Callum. Love you. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Do you love your fans? I do. Do you ever feel lonely and like you have no friends even though you do have friends? I do feel like this sometimes. Like obviously everyone gets lonely, everyone has feelings. It's not that I don't feel like I have friends, it's that I just feel lonely and I feel like no one's ever going to help me through this, but people are always there for you, even if it's the people that you least expect. It could be your teacher, it could be your mum. It could be like someone that like you just speak to. Like I've opened up to so many people that I'm not even close with, but I just want to speak to like someone who has like the right things to say. Right, elf workshop on the front panel. Are you joking? Can we just write elf workshop with what? I'm not doing that. I'll just go round it. So yesterday I was such a mess, right? So I got in from work and then I didn't feel well, so I like started crying in the car, and then I didn't want to like go to my dad's because I was really tired, and I just wanted to go home, and Grandad was in, so I had to like go say hi to him, and then like I had a massive argument with my mum. It was so funny, it was on the street. I tried not to laugh, but then I was like crying at the same time, so it kind of wasn't funny. Then I just stayed in bed from 4 till I went to sleep basically. Attach the candy canes to the door at the front panel. Right, so like, oh, they're doing like a heart. Aww. Will you kiss my willy? Oh, bollocks, I've done it alongside. When do your Xmas holidays start? They start 21st December, which in my experience is very late. But we also start back on my birthday on the 7th of January, and I'm so pissed off about that. Like, first song at the moment. Now I would do Get Lit With Me, but I'm not really in the mood. But Spotify just like released like my 2018 playlist of all my favourite songs. It's literally the best idea ever. If you have Spotify, go and listen to your 2018 playlist, because I guarantee you will love it, because it basically has all the songs that you've listened to. Ice across the bottom edge and inside seams of one end panel and place in base. I don't understand. Well, they've got these in the wrong order, haven't they? They've put all the gummy candies on it. I'm going to do that. So they've taken these little M&M ones. Let me taste one. Oh, they're not even chocolate, they're sweet. They're quite nice to be fair. Ah! Who's excited for Christmas? I know I am. It's got to the point now where like, I've been going to school for so long now. I'm just not in the mood anymore. What time did I wake up today? Oh yeah, that's right, 25 past fucking 8. Everyone's like, oh my god, like you're so lazy. Like, yes I know, you don't have to tell me. Okay, so basically we need to put them into here. I think I can do that. It doesn't even fucking fit. You're joking? The gingerbread's not even nice. I wouldn't say I really wanted a boyfriend. Like, I've had a few like things with people, friends with benefits. I've done that before. I recommend friends with benefits to an extent, but like, let's not lie. Everyone always ends up catching feelings, and then even if like say you're just friends, like you can do stuff with other people, the other person always gets annoyed. Like, I can't really be asked for the relationship or anything. Like, I hate leading people on, and I always do it. Like, it's not even like intentional. I just lead people on. Tip for you all, if you're in like a thing with someone and then you stop liking them or you have doubts, end it. There's no point in being in a relationship with someone and having doubts, because like it's not fair on them, it's not fair on you, it's not good for anyone in a relationship. Obviously if you want to keep it going then do, but like I'm telling you now from like things I've like heard of and like what I've been through, if you have doubts, don't carry on, because you just it won't work. Hurry up before I lose you. Honestly, if you haven't watched A Star Is Born, go and watch it. You know when you like see people like...
You know when you like see people like...
making gingerbread houses like Zoella, for example, and like it just goes so badly and you just think, why didn't you even try? It doesn't even taste nice, so there's no point of even like make... Like I had a little bit of the gingerbread before when I was like biting it to make it fit. That's what she said. I'm kind of just going to wing it. It's got to the point now where this gingerbread house is going to look good. I've learned to accept that fact. This is the front. Looking good. Oh, I'm going to have to bite this one. It tastes so bad though. I don't even know how I'm going to get a good thumbnail for this video. Oh shit, I thought it was going to fall. It's too stressful. It's actually too stressful. Now I'm going to decorate the roof. So they've used some of the candies, but we don't have any of them left. So I'm going to have to improvise on that one. Hold in place for about 3 to 4 minutes. Are you joking? Whoa. Right, I bet you the other side just doesn't go on. Before I cry. It's done. It's not done. It's not done. I'm actually going to cry. It's just stressing me out so much. Like, this isn't good for my health. Stick. Just stick. You know what? You know fucking what? I'm just going to eat all these sweets. Don't give a shit. And this is the finished result. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about not being able to make a gingerbread house. I mean, it doesn't taste good. Not one bit tastes good apart from those little gummy sweets. Thank you so much for 15k. That is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Let's try and get to like 20k by like my birthday or something. I don't know. That's quite a big goal, but we can do it. So smash the video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to follow all my social medias, which you'll see at the end. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!